Not my target. No, I'm losing all my games. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Greg, and I post videos every single day about the stock market, options trading, and wealth management. If these are topics that you're interested in, make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified every single time that I post a video. Today, the S&P 500 climbed up 3.2%. My predictions that it was going to come down came true too early. They came down yesterday before market close, and today we trended up to yesterday's highs, and now we're getting rejected. Today, I wanted to cover 3 headlines that could tell us where the market is heading in the short term. Today, the governor of New Jersey is stating that all essential stores must limit their customers, and the customers that go to these stores need to be wearing masks. The outlook for New Jersey is not looking good. Other states, including Michigan, are also seeing a higher death toll than they've seen previously. This could possibly signal a downturn in the economy if more bad news does come out, if New York hasn't indeed reached their apex. Meanwhile, the World Trade Organization chief made a tweet saying that the COVID-19 crisis is the worst economic crash that we will see in our entire lifetime. The reason why this tweet from the World Trade Organization chief is so important is because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to invest in the market at deeply discounted rates, and I do believe that in the short term, in the next few months, the economy will be recovering. In a previous video, I talked about the conflictions between Dr. Fauci and President Trump when it came to reopening the economy. Trump wanted to open it early on Easter Sunday, and Dr. Fauci was saying that was not possible. Well, now Dr. Fauci is saying that we will be easing back into the economy. So now everybody is in an agreement that we will be reopening the economy in a few short weeks. So given this, now is the best time to invest. So with all that said, guys, let's get into the trades. Looks like the market is actually trending up this morning. Bank of America is trending up definitely. We're seeing it get supported by the exponential moving average line and the simple moving average line right now. It's at a 47 RSI and coming right down. There's a huge red candle popping up. There's a lot of volatility in the market. I wasn't expecting the market to keep going up overnight, but I am expecting a lot of volatility today. We saw the stock market go up. We saw the stock market go to a high of 3.5% up, and then we ended up red. This is signaling that there's a lot of volatility, and typically whenever there's a lot of volatility in the market, that means there is a weak market. I don't think we'll see these lows that we saw of 217.75, but I do think that we will be entering a bear market. We will be going red today. 2 minutes until the market opens. There's a bid for $22.49 and an ask of $22.65 for the underlying stock. Bank of America, their earnings report is coming out, so this is going to be big. On April 15th is when they are releasing their earnings report. It is falling below the exponential moving average line. Hopefully it will lose support and continue to come down. It's at 47 RSI right now, which means that I might be able to gain value just based on the volatility that we're experiencing. All right, that is market open, $22.60. It's popping up. All right, so I'm down $36 for this put right now. We'll wait for the market to adjust. Looks like the S&P 500 hit this resistance here at 268.41, and I'm not sure if we'll push past this. We're already at a 64 RSI, so it's highly unlikely for us to continue up. And then Bank of America has this resistance at 22.64. Currently, my puts are going for 32 cents. I bought them at 42 cents. They are pretty close to their low down here at 27, so we'll see if they gain their value today or if they continue to sell off. If it continues to go down today, then we'll make our profits. Bank of America is at 22.60. Still got support on the simple moving average line. It bounced off the exponential moving average line. We'll see if it continues to get support from these or if it trends down this morning. To look at the MACD. The MACD seems to be indicating signs of it going down. Look at these lighter red bars popping up on the MACD, and look at the blue line. We'll see if we can find anything else that we can place an option on. Looking at this bottom left chart, US oil really popping off right now. We have this resistance here at about 519, currently trading at 509. US oil news, oil market likely to remain under pressure. OPEC analysis shows no cut option also considered, so they might not be cutting the production of oil, which could be very bad for the oil market considering our overproduction that we're seeing now. American Airlines starting to trend down below the simple moving average line. Got rejected at 10.95 and is continuing down. Looks like my puts are starting to gain a little bit of value. Bid is at 31 cents, ask is at 32. Still trending below the exponential moving average line. I bought these for 42 cents. JP Morgan is selling off below the exponential moving average line here at 91.80, currently trading at 91.76. Is that a 43 RSI? Not a good put to place yet. We'll see USO puts are not moving a lot. So this chart is just crazy. I would definitely not buy into this. It has a low of 30 cents and a high of 53, so there's a lot more potential for loss than for gains. Buying another Bank of America put might be my best option right now. I just don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket. Look how high we are on the MACD. I'm thinking with all the consolidation that we're seeing right now that it will plummet in value. Bank of America is making another push up. Resistance here around 22.77. MACD is going up. RSI is pointing up. So it looks like everything is just kind of consolidating right now. I was expecting to see more volatility this morning, but maybe we will see it later in the day around 3 o'clock. American Airlines looks to be rejected by this 1093 mark. It's at a 56 RSI. The MACD hasn't yet showed signs of it slowing down, so we'll give it a minute before we try to buy any sort of puts on this. Looks like it actually just shot up some more. Let's look at what AAL, what American Airlines puts are trading for. It looks like they're down about half, about 50% for their put option, so that is actually a really good price. They're trading at 75. They have a low down here of about 57 and a high all the way here at 157 in the last 2 days. Let's look at the 1 day chart. Potential for profits of about $40. So, and looks like it is coming down, getting rejected by this line here. 52 RSI. MACD is definitely tapering off. So let's look at American Airlines puts. So let's look what's down the most right now. That will probably be our best option. This one right here seems to be the best, down 30%, 78 cents. And I'll buy 2 of these at 76 cents. Let me double check the charts. All right, yeah, it is definitely selling off right now. So I'll try to buy it at 78 cents. All right, we were filled on those contracts. Cool. They are selling off really big right now. 42 RSI, so I'll wait till it hits about a 30 RSI. We're probably down to 1062. All right, the whole market is selling off. The S&P 500 is coming down. Bank of America is coming down. My puts for Bank of America are at 30 cents right now. All right, we'll see if there's any new news for that S&P 500. Dr. Fauci says we are prepping plans to ease back into the normal activity if the virus mitigations efforts are successful. So it looks like there's a lot of uncertainty in the White House between Dr. Fauci, the Treasury, and everybody else. My account currently at $320 right now, so I'm down $48 today. For the S&P 500, there's a resistance here at 267.70. We'll see if it gets rejected and comes back down, or if it continues to trend up above the exponential moving average line. Bank of America is really just testing this 2266 mark over and over and over again. There's a lot of volume popping up for the S&P 500. This should be signaling a change in the market. Looks like American Airlines has some support right around here at 1069. Will create my alert, and then we have a resistance at 1089. This should be a very pivotal point in the market. 26 minutes into the market, not a lot of changes yet. COVID-19 pandemic may well cause the deepest economic recession of our lifetime, says WTO chief. Tweet from AFP. So that is definitely not good news. The market is not going to like that. That might be why we're selling off right now. 266.66, so we broke that previous support, and now we're trending down to the exponential moving average line. Bank of America starting to come down. American Airlines kind of consolidating for the last about 25 minutes. There is another support here around 266.35. We'll see if it crosses this support. All right, American Airlines starting to sell off too. 1075 right now. We might break the previous support at 1070. Okay, and we'll set a resistance for Bank of America right here. American Airlines just broke my previous resistance. S&P 500 bouncing off the exponential moving average line. Still a lot of congestion going on for about the last 2 hours. S&P 500 starting to make another red candle. 266.40 and trending down. MACD is still showing signs that it's coming down. 39 RSI, so it has a little bit of ways to go before it's oversold. All right, we just got a mark at or below 1070 for American Airlines. That puts still not gaining a lot of value quite yet. Selling off right now, 265.98, right at the support line at 265.78. So we see the S&P 500 cross this mark. Everything else is going to come down with it. All right, and American Airlines coming straight down. 85 cents for my contracts right now. I bought them at 80. The S&P 500 just broke that support. Look how sharp the MACD is. This blue line going straight down nearly. All right, Bank of America just broke that mark, 22.45 right now, 45 RSI. Volatility is picking up. We're seeing a lot of big candles in both directions. The Bank of America puts are trading at 34 cents right now. All right, and SPY is coming back up to 66.19, right below this exponential moving average line. So there is a resistance, a strong resistance here at 266.73. Create my mark at or above that. And then there is a support here at 265.68 and then 265.71. All right, the MACD is signaling a reversal for the S&P 500 coming right back up. We see these darker red bars popping up at a 50 RSI. So it's in the middle between overbought and oversold territory. There's a resistance at 267.07. Looks to be breaking past this. Bank of America just crossed my previous resistance. We'll see if it gains support on this or if it trends right back down. All right, American Airlines selling back off. Big red candle popping up 1078 right now. MACD is showing signs that it's coming back down. We see the darker green bars. We see the opposite with Bank of America, looking like it's gaining support along the simple moving average line. Looks like Bank of America is trying to test this resistance at 2265 yet again. It's at a 59 RSI. MACD is coming close to this purple line, so this could go either way from this point. I'll update you whenever I sell my puts. 3:30 p.m. Looks like the S&P 500 is making a run up, trying to test this resistance here at 275. We'll see if it can break this or if it comes right back down. So we are up 3.5% again. Looking at Bank of America, looks like my predictions were wrong and it is up 5.65%. My contracts for Bank of America are currently trading at 24 cents right now. And then I bought an American Airlines put earlier. I bought some puts against American Airlines earlier. We broke that resistance at $11. Currently trading at $11.26. My contracts are still holding their value at 72 cents right now. I bought these for 78 cents. It looks like my target calls are finally gaining some value. Currently trading at $1.16. Remember, I bought these a while ago at $1.40 a piece for contracts. Today we've seen a return of 197%. This is making a big run up today. American Airlines still trending up above the exponential moving average line and the simple moving average line. There is a resistance here at 11.26. We'll see if it continues to trend up or if it drops down during this last 10 minutes of the market. And Bank of America is making a new high at 23.50 right now and really gapping up on this candle. Looks like the S&P 500 also just made a new high, 276 now. And my Bank of America puts are going for 24 cents. I'm actually thinking about placing some more puts on Bank of America, considering it's nearing its resistance, and it's only 26 cents for these contracts, which is really cheap. American Airlines is up 10% today. Dang, that's crazy. They had 100 COVID-19 cases. How are they trending up? Ain't nobody booking plane tickets yet. Looks like we are coming back down to this resistance at 274.38. And American Airlines is reaching this resistance here at 11.38. I think it'll be rejected. It's at a 70 RSI. The MACD is shooting straight up though. I'll be holding these puts overnight. I do still believe that the market will be crashing down by the end of the week, I'm sure. And S&P 500 is making a red candle. We have 3 minutes. So I'm going to place a put Bank of America. I will buy 2 contracts for 22 cents. See if I'm actually filled for these orders. I'm sure I won't get filled, but worth a try. 2 minutes left in the market. Bank of America trading at 22.53, right below the high of 23.60. 74.73 RSI. MACD is showing signs of it slowing down. We have 1 minute till the market closes. So I will replace my order on a put for Bank of America. I will buy this at 24 cents. And we're still not getting filled at 24 cents. Wow, this is down nearly 50% today and nobody is willing to sell out of these contracts. 20 seconds till the market closes. We'll see if we get filled on this order or not, or if it just gets canceled at the end of the day. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a bell, and we were not filled on these contracts. We'll make our profits tomorrow when the market comes back down. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. Currently, my account balance is at $272.88. This week, I am still up 167%. My larger account balance is at $47.55 currently. I lost $10 today on my Netflix put. My My General Mills put broke even for the day. AMD is up $13, and my target calls gained a lot of value. I'm up $296 for the day. Let's look at the total returns. Down 140 for my Netflix puts, down 127 for General Mills puts, down 84 for my AMD call, and down 106 for my target calls. So that is the end of the video today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay positive, stay green. Bye, guys.